This season, Alonso fans will be treated to 2 races in their home country, with the addition of Valencia, which will host the European Grand Prix on August the 24th, the first race of a 7-year agreement. Formula One followers know Valencia is a winter test venue, but the location for the new race is rather more exotic. F1's going downtown into an ancient city with 2,000 years of history. Valencia caught the world's attention when the America's Cup yachts raced here in 2007. That saw the redevelopment of the historic port area. The 3.4-mile F1 track will be based around this facility. These buildings used to house the city's fish market, but in August they'll become home to the Formula One teams. These will be the garages and the pit lane for the new track. Still quite a bit of work to do. Land has to be reclaimed, bridges modified and tarmac laid in time for the race. In charge of this is F1 circuit designer of choice Herman Tilke, whose final plan was recently unveiled to the teams and drivers.
I'm looking forward to it. It's great to have another street circuit, and I think the atmosphere will be electric in Valencia.
It's a street circuit with a twist, a state-of-the-art facility that's as wide as a purpose-built venue and features substantial runoff on the fast corners. Predicted top speeds of up to 200 miles an hour should make it the 3rd fastest track on the calendar.
The end of September sees the first ever Formula One Grand Prix of Singapore. We're witnessing the creation of the Marina Bay Street Circuit. It looks absolutely brilliant. 3.2 miles in length. It's anti-clockwise, 14 left-handers and 10 right. That's right, 24 turns, the last of which lead into the pit straight here. Grandstands yet to be built. It's very much work in progress. I can see the drivers adoring this racetrack. They may well bitch about some of the bumps and lack of runoff area, but it's going to be fast, up to 190 miles an hour. Big braking zones too. But of course the real challenge is this will be the first ever Grand Prix held at night. Let's take a look at the layout of the racetrack and try to understand some of the challenges that lay ahead. This track constantly breathes in and out. One moment it's a 4-lane carriageway, and the next it's just down to 2. For example, at the Anderson Bridge, as they stream through here against the flow of normal traffic, it's very tight, a curved braking zone into a left-hand hairpin over yet another wide bridge on Esplanade Drive. I personally can't wait to see Hamilton and Raikkonen steaming down here at night. The event is being labelled as the Monaco of the East. In fact, this section does remind me of the swimming pool area in Monaco. Turns 17, 18, 19 and 20 between the marina and this magnificent grandstand. At the end of it, there's a big left-hand turn through their very own tunnel. It's almost a lay-by effect as they go back through there to join the racetrack itself. The overall layout of the circuit, though, reminds me more of fast Melbourne rather than Monaco. It's a creative layout for sure, with many distinctive landmarks and specific challenges. 1/5 of the race circuit will be newly created and feel to the drivers very much like a normal racetrack. The other 4/5 are pure street circuit, with all of the challenges of the cambers and bumps to go with that. One thing is for sure, it'll be very difficult to set the car up perfectly for all of the corners.
Two of the great new destinations that Formula One will take us to in 2008.